So we're in LA.
Are we?
Yeah.
We are. And just so we can paint a picture for the people at home, we're actually looking out over the whole city. And what's the time now? It must be like 11 at night.
Let me get my...
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, somebody's got a
Smartwatch.
smartwatch. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Well-
22:11.
22:11. Okay.
Yeah.
It's
Not too late.
it's about 8 in the morning in Sweden. So that's why I feel very strange.
I bet you do.
Yeah.
I mean, we should probably sound off so people understand our voices. This is me, Hamish. You've probably heard me before from such things as podcast number 1 and podcast number 2, and that's about all.
My name is Caleb McAllister. I am the host of Smartwatch Podcast, which is dedicated to the Division. And if you've heard that, you might have heard 37 times.
We have a real pro. I need someone to carry me through this. So
We'll
please.
make it.
We will. We got it. We got this.
I hope so. I am Marco, but you probably don't recognize me right now because my voice is kind of different.
What happened?
I don't know. You want me to tell you the whole story?
Too much excitement? Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay. So the Friday night before I was leaving, I had a little bit of a party and I didn't really sleep that night. And then the night after, my window broke down. So I had like a million mosquitoes in my room and I could not sleep again. And then I got on the plane and I cannot sleep in the plane because whenever I sit and I try to sleep, my body just does random switches and I just wake up again.
You got the Jimmy legs.
Yeah, something like that. And then and then I came in LA and it was like 11 a.m. and I still had to go through the whole day. So yeah, I was pretty tired when I finally got to sleep, but I guess that's part of the reason why my voice is like this right now.
All right.
That's my story.
That's a fun story.
But you sound older.
What?
You sound older.
Yeah, I sound like a badass right now.
Yeah. Sexy.
I'm the Terminator.
And lastly,
Yeah, there's another Marco.
but not leastly,
yeah.
I'll just say that.
Yeah. From Germany, you probably know me from my website, mydivision.net.
Yes, I definitely do. You guys have been doing crazy stuff.
Thank you.
Who? I don't know what we're talking about.
I show you later.
Yeah, you guys always have the coolest, like, crazy things, like all the calendar stuff you guys have been making, and like the Android, like phone. I mean the watch, the smartwatch stuff.
Watch faces. Yeah.
That's freaking cool, man.
Thank you.
Hey, you got one right now.
I got it.
That's
right
how
now.
you just check the time. Yeah.
Can I have a look at it?
Yeah, sure.
I haven't seen it. Oh my god, that is
I haven't
cool.
seen it either.
So can
It's
you
basically showing the time, a skill of the division.
That is so cool.
That is changing every day.
Did you make this?
Yeah, I made it.
You made it yourself?
Yes.
By yourself, completely.
Yeah. There is an app that you have to install on your Android smartphone and on your watch, and then you can easily design your own watch faces.
And people, and I know that we've posted about it in the past, but people can actually download those.
Of course, yeah.
Those watch faces. So
Exactly.
mydivision.net to download those things, and completely free.
I was going to say.
Yeah,
they're
That's
free.
why you guys are so freaking awesome.
I don't have money for a watch.
I know. So yeah, can you give away? Can you give us some watches?
I can draw you one.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
That-
Okay.
Can I wear it?
You want to wear it?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, the one you're gonna give me, not yours.
Oh.
You gonna give me that one?
But I need it back.
We'll just draw one on paper and it'll be right twice a day.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah.
That's a smart fix. What was it? Yes. We're going to have a little bit of trouble here because we have two Marcos. We have Dutch Marco and Deutsch Marco. So,
Yeah.
Just give him a different name.
all right. Do you go by any other names? Either of you?
People call me Marco Style sometimes.
Marco Style. All right.
Or,
Where'd that come from?
or I don't know.
Where did that come from? We haven't.
I don't
we
know.
haven't talked
I don't
about
know.
that.
I guess I just have my own style. So
There you
there's
go.
No
that
other way
makes
to describe
that
it.
makes sense. You
And
do.
you're from the Netherlands, so...
Yeah. Well, I removed the NL from my name.
You did?
Yeah.
Why?
When did that happen?
Thinking globally. That's a smart move.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it is.
like it's my content is not in the NL anymore. So
Oh,
why put the NL, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I also go by the name asshole, so you can just call me.
I feel bad. I feel bad doing that.
Yeah,
we
it's
should
cool.
we should probably talk about the division because that's why we're here.
correct.
It's It's really, really cool to have you guys.
We're not here for
that.
Batman. I'm out.
No, Batman. Where's the Batman?
Right here.
I mean, your voice is oddly appropriate for anything
Yeah.
Batman related, so that
It's a
would
Troy
make
Baker
sense.
impression.
But yeah, we all made it over here a few days ago, and it's freaking awesome to finally like meet all you guys. I know that me, Yannick, and Antoine have been like really, really looking forward to this. So it's super cool for us.
Oh, you've been looking forward to this.
Yeah.
Think about what the community.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I hope you guys are having a good time.
Obviously, yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
even know what day it is. So what does that tell you? I'm having a great time.
That is fantastic. It's
Can I keep the hotel room?
I won't tell anyone. If you squat there, I just won't say anything.
Yeah. The thing that's been crazy to me is just meeting everybody else.
Yeah.
Because we've had interactions on Twitter and me and Antoine as well, and some Skype chats. And I mean, I almost didn't make it here because I had a baby my wife had a baby.
I was going to say that was impressive.
Yeah, it's
Congratulations.
Thank you. On Saturday.
Wow! Whoa!
Yes.
Okay.
This last Saturday, I had my second son was born at 7:50 p.m. So it was kind of
Congratulations! That's awesome. Is he called Hamish? Right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was trying to suck up to you a little bit. That's why I'm on the podcast.
It worked.
Yeah. So then from there, I flew here.
When you're back, you're gonna change his name.
Yeah. I'm just gonna nickname him that. I don't know if my wife will go for that, but I'll give it a
All
shot.
right, you can tell her it's a great name.
Yeah.
She'll believe you.
I don't know about that, but I'll give it my shot. She doesn't believe me too much.
Oh, that's classic. Yeah, but I mean, so a lot of stuff's happening.
Yeah.
But you guys saw a lot of new stuff in the past couple of days. We've been holding on to a lot of things because we were like, we have to like come back with a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
and,
PvP.
And I feel like we did.
You did, definitely. I didn't expect PvP at all to be discussed, not in the depth that it has. So, and the exciting part of it being that it's not your traditional PvP. It's not one team versus the other with a match around. It's literally something that I don't even think has ever existed before.
It's a little bit more nebulous, and I kind of like the thing that excites me is the social experiment part of it. It's in this incarnation of the PvP, the rule set is determined by how much of a dick you want to be.
Exactly. That Ryan guy, man.
I know.
He's an ass.
He kind of he's got a bit of notoriety now. That kind of turned into a little bit of a thing. I think people either.
I think what will surprise people the most is that like everybody's looking for a reason why are agents fighting each other. Why are agents fighting each other? Because they wanted to know what is the story behind it. Because you always mentioned that the story would make sense, and just agents going rogue. It's pretty simple, but no one thought of it. I feel like.
But the question is, why do they go rogue, or where does that come from? But and that is the question.
Well,
but the answer is something that you're not going to get. I'm sorry, but we have said before that there is a legitimate narrative backing for all of this stuff. So do with that what you will. Chew on that for a bit and
I'm intrigued
have a
now.
think.
It was worth a try. You know.
Why would I see what you're doing? I mean, I am extremely tired, so if you're going to get any inappropriate answers, now is the time.
Yeah, I was trying.
You're sneaky. What about you, Deutsch Marco? From is that okay? It's not offensive, right?
No.
Okay.
It's okay.
All right.
Kiwi Hamish.
Kiwi Hamish. Yeah, Kiwi Hamish is fine.
Just call him an asshole.
But that's like the
No, that's you.
that's the best nickname of any people ever is kiwi. I mean, it's cute. It's a little adorable animal. It's also a fruit. I mean, it can't go wrong. Like there's nothing.
That is the thing. In New Zealand, if you say, "Are you going to eat a kiwi?" You're a monster. Like, I'm sorry. Like what's the worst thing you.
It's like Soylent Green, right?
So yeah. So okay. Dutch Marco is looking like he's completely lost. I'll explain it to you. The national bird of New Zealand is the kiwi. Still with me?
Yeah.
Americans, in particular, and not just Americans, a lot of other places call kiwi fruit kiwi as well.
Yeah.
In New Zealand, we call it kiwi fruit because that's just then we have the distinction, right? So in New Zealand, just don't tell people you're going to eat a kiwi because they're an incredibly stupid, beautiful, but then they have a poor defenseless little bird, which we don't have many left of.
Yeah.
Don't eat them, please. On behalf of everyone from New Zealand, don't eat
How
our
do
kiwis.
they taste?
Don't eat our kiwis,
Probably like chicken.
bro. Doesn't everything taste like chicken?
Yes.
Apparently.
I've had alligator. It tasted like chicken.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So anyway,
Well, I think, okay, we asked Deutsch Marco a
Yes.
question, and we definitely got sidelined. From what you saw, I mean, we started with the Microsoft press
Yeah.
conference. You watched that?
No, I couldn't watch it because I was in the Orpheum Theater for
Yes, you were getting ready for the
rehearsals.
Ubisoft. Oh,
Yeah.
for the rehearsals, yes.
Yeah.
And then, well, let's talk about the Ubisoft media briefing then, because you
Yeah.
were definitely there.
Yes, I was there. It was the best show, I think. I saw the other press conferences later on. But
You don't have to say that, but that's very kind.
No, but it's actually true.
Great. Yes.
And yeah, it was great to be a part of it. You know, that whole theater full of people cheering, crying, that amazing atmosphere, and all those games, and well, besides from the Division, that unicorn with the cat riding on that.
That was fantastic.
That was
a
fantastic.
surprise for me too.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I love all the Trials games, but I didn't know they were doing that.
there were some. I think there were so
That's
many
so cool.
consistent surprises in the conference from beginning to end, sprinkled throughout that. I was blown away. My mouth was agape, and I had to keep reminding myself to not look like an idiot, and I kept pushing my jaw back up because I was like, "What is this? Oh my God! It's Stick of Truth. It's For Honor. It's Division, Dark Zones. Now we know what they really are."
Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff.
yeah.
Like, For Honor was crazy, but obviously, like the strongest thing that Ubisoft came with, we had like the Clancy catalog, right?
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
it was, there was a lot of stuff. And
The new Ghost Recon one.
yeah,
That was
Yeah.
also really cool.
Super cool.
So,
Yeah.
Yes, there's going to be a lot of cool stuff we can do between these games because I mean, like, we're all part of the same family, which is super cool. And
Yeah.
I can't wait to play like Rainbow Six. And
Tom Clancy is looking really strong right now. Like
Yeah.
Rainbow
Yes,
Six,
it is.
Tom Clancy, and then Ghost Recon.
yeah,
All-
I know this sounds like an advertisement, but like I think it's really cool that the Rainbow Six guys are giving Vegas as well. With I think it was what if you got Rainbow Six, you would get the 2 Vegas games, right?
Correct. Yes.
That's awesome.
I didn't know that.
I've never played them.
Neither have I.
Oh well, I did. They're
Oh,
great.
yeah?
Yeah, I like them.
Cool. So you've got a big back catalog of Clancy games
Yeah.
that you've played.
I think my first was the Rainbow Six. The first Rainbow Six was my first Tom Clancy game, and I played almost all of them.
Awesome.
And so far, Splinter Cell is my favorite series. Mm-hmm. But I'm pretty sure when Division is out, it will change.
You don't have to say that. It's very kind.
You played
So
it.
nice.
We got to play it.
Oh, that's what we're here for.
Yeah, you
right?
did get to
Yes.
play it.
Yes.
How was playing the Division? I mean, like we were so psyched when we knew that we were coming back here with stuff to put in people's hands. That was the biggest thing in the studio that people were really excited about. Finally getting actual reactions, not from people's perception of things, but how did it feel, right?
Yeah.
How did it feel?
I got to play all 3 classes. Well, not classes, but the loadouts that were available, and they played completely differently, which is exactly what I was hoping for. From assault rifle to DMR to shotgun, and then the different skills. Like I could definitely tell that when I get to play and get to choose my skills, I'm going to be able to create the character that I've always wanted to play.
So do you think of any of those that you'll gravitate towards any of those, or is it kind of like an open book right now?
There's advantages to each one. I really liked the shotgun for up close stuff. I generally like to run like assault rifle and shotgun, so I get kind of a mixture of close quarters and medium. I'm not really a long range character guy myself, but
You can be on my team then, because I like to snipe people right in the face.
There we go. I'll be point.
All right, that sounds like a good plan. What about Dutch Marco?
In the beginning, I had a lot of trouble maneuvering around. It's mainly, I think, because I'm not that used to third-person shooter cover-based games and stuff like that.
Yeah, me either.
It's
definitely a change.
Yeah.
And excuse me. Also because it was with a controller, which
You're a PC guy.
Yeah, basically, yeah. So it was a little bit of trouble in the beginning, but as I played more games, more sessions, it got easier and easier. Still feel like it needs a little bit of polishing, but
of course,
that's why we're testing it, right? That's why we're playing it right now. So.
Exactly. So,
but it played out fine. I think the time to kill is still a little bit on the long side, especially with those med kits. But yeah, it played fine.
Yeah. That's cool. I mean, it's like you say, it's definitely a work in progress, and I know that's one of the big reasons that we wanted to get it in the hands of people, because I mean the best way to kind of change stuff is to get actual feedback from gamers, right?
Right.
Because we're looking at it all day for years, so some objectivity is kind of difficult to come by. So getting it in the hands of you guys is definitely super important. And then when we have the beta, we'll be able to get that much more data. Right. To make those final changes to make it feel so good. And Deutsch, Marco.
I had to wait almost 2 years to play it.
Yeah.
And it was totally worth the wait.
That's good.
And I really like the look and feel. It feels so threatening in the Dark Zone. And what I really like is the sound. We had those headphones on, and it was a lot of bass, and it was so a complete surrounding experience. And also the soundtrack by Ola, that was excellent. I love his work.
This is going to be a repetition of the second podcast. How does it sound? How does it feel?
How does it feel?
Yeah.
I mean, we did talk about it a little bit before, like that it's easy to kind of forget how much of an impact that sound design and music makes. Like that moment when you cross the wall and you like hit the ground and everything changes.
Yes.
That when that first got in the game and that happened to me, I literally just took my headphones off and stopped playing. I was like, I can't handle. Like I have to go and tell someone that this just happened, and it feels that good. I was so psyched for that. And there's a lot more of that. And then there's obviously a lot of the technical things that the sound guys are doing with different bouncing sounds, obviously to make it feel like your gun is firing in the environment that it's in.
Well, and I didn't even realize it till Deutsch Marco. Sorry, I ain't used to saying that because I just called him Marco. Was mentioning it that I could immediately tell where a sound was coming from, general direction. If I couldn't see it, I knew where the gunfire was. And that's just indicative of the sound design. I mean, it was intuitive. I didn't even think about it. And if that's what it should be. And then when the instructions started, the music that we've heard before came up, and I was like, I knew exactly what was expected.
Yeah, you figured out I know what it means now.
Yeah, the cues are there, and that's just good design.
Yeah.
Yes. So I mean, we've got a few days left at E3, and there's still so much. What
are we going to do tomorrow?
What are we going to do tomorrow? Well, there are some things tomorrow. We just finished the community event, so people know we're recording like straight after we had the community event. So if people watched the Twitch session, that's where we've just come from, which I hope was cool.
It was.
Yes.
I really hope it was. I mean, I'm super tired, so I hope I didn't say anything too offensive or something that I'll get an email from someone tomorrow saying, "Oh, you shouldn't say that." But
not in the least. No.
Well, that is good. What did you guys? So I mean, you saw the new the gameplay that we showed for the first time. Was there anything in there that caught your eye?
I appreciated seeing different customization on the individual characters. I'm a big character creation guy, so I want to tweak that character, that I have and get it to where I want it. I also saw that what we typically have seen playing here, the female character has a DMR, which is a long-range weapon, and she was only using, for the most part, an SMG, which is not typical of somebody who's going to be long range. So it's interesting to see the switch up from close range in that as well.
Yeah, I mean, it all just comes down to personal preference.
Right.
I mean, some people might only use long range weapons and that sort of stuff. But it'll be interesting to see and it's something that I said before, like the meta game that arises out of actual community members getting their hands on the game, right?
Yeah.
Because we can only play the game internally so much, and we play it in a certain way because we're a certain type of people. But when you get that large scale amount of people, it's going to be really interesting to see what people do with it.
Well, that was what was interesting playing today is that since people knew they could shoot other people and start PvP, that was all that happened for the most part. And then it got to one of the last times I played, I was like, the rest of my team members, it was the first time they played, and we come up on a team that's extracting, and we kind of ask ourselves the question, like, do we want to be nice? We could just let them, and I looked at the person who was helping us along, and I said, well, we could just let them extract. And he was like, yeah, you could, and then you could extract. And then everybody gets their stuff. And I was like, well, you guys want to do that? And both of them looked at me and go like, no. And there it began.
But that is the thing, right? I mean, if you're not in a hurry, everyone can get their loot out.
Yeah.
Really, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, someone can finish an extraction, the next group can finish an extraction, you can join the queue. But it's that question of how much of a dick do you want to be, right? Which...
How greedy are you?
Yeah, exactly. And you'll also want to see if the people have any loot. Because I imagine, like, I can foresee the situation where someone like, I'm in a dark zone, I'm going to shoot this person, and this person doesn't have anything.
Right.
So that could happen as well.
Yeah, well, then what's the advantage?
Yeah.
Or somebody with no loot just shoots up a flare and lures some other people in.
Oh,
That's a good point.
No,
Good
see,
idea.
yeah, that's a good troll mechanic. I like it. I like how you're doing that. And
You
then
gotta
have,
watch out
like,
for this guy. He's thinking about stuff
and
like
they have
that.
like a sniper team lined up.
Yeah, they got everything run in.
Traps.
Like, run in there, shoot it up. He doesn't have to be in the area because he doesn't care about it anyway. And then people with like a couple pieces of loot, hey, let's kill these guys, and then they get just pinned down.
Okay. So
He's already forming plans. I don't know.
there we go. Yeah, people have already coming up with strategies that. This is what I'm talking about,
Yeah.
right? So, like the meta game, what's it going to be? And no one knows.
Yeah.
No one knows. It'll be very, very, very interesting to see, like how many lone wolves there are out there and that sort of thing. And so I mean, there's all sorts of things that we've been doing, like all the conferences and stuff. You guys got go bags with the watch in them, right?
it's super
cool. Oh, you have no idea.
I don't know how it works, but I
It
guess
tells the time, Marco.
Yeah.
It's for telling time.
I don't know how to turn it on. I said I'm too poor for a watch, so I've never had one. So
Yeah, see, I don't wear watches either. But I really want one of these because they're super cool. And I'm not saying this so people can find out about it, but what is this watch? I haven't even touched one yet.
If you've broken yours out, right?
Yeah, well, it's a watch that looks like the one from the gameplay, and it glows orange.
It does like it.
And that's the ring.
Like in
lights
the
up.
game, yes.
Oh, this is lighting in it.
Yes, it
yeah,
has
but
lighting.
it also has the ring.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you kill someone, it turns red. I
Okay.
tested that.
No, it
Okay.
calls the police.
Don't kill people, Marco.
Yeah.
It's we don't endorse that kind of behavior in real life.
Yeah, only in the
in the
the
game,
dark.
it's
Yeah,
cool.
I was still talking about the game.
Don't go rogue. I just picture Marco running like through the streets of LA, like being like, "I'm rogue,
I got the loot.
I got it." But there are actually helipads everywhere, so
That's
it could
true.
work. It could work. If you're here during the day, you'll see like helipads on the top of everything. It's
Yeah.
kind of crazy. isn't it?
Maybe a good way for some DLC.
Yeah.
Los Angeles.
Marco still Rex LA DLC.
Marco style Rex on it. All right. Okay. I expect it. I expect a video of this hilarity. That would be fantastic.
It also comes. I want to mention. It also comes preset with all of New York and Paris as the
The different
presets.
time zones.
Different time
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. yeah.
Okay. I know that I sound like I'm fake excited, but I have not seen this watch yet.
If you're nice, maybe give me some more beta codes. I could show it to you.
Okay. All right. That sounds like a plan.
Yeah, we need more beta codes.
Oh yeah.
You know
Yeah,
about
definitely.
this? All right.
Yeah.
But you guys got some.
Yes.
So that's really cool. And you guys are going to be what are you going to be doing with the beta codes?
If you follow me on Twitter at SmartWatchPod, we might just give them away through there or on our podcast.
That's a good tip. What about you, Marco?
For me, it's gonna be difficult.
You're just gonna keep them all.
Yeah, actually,
multi-box.
I am because I'm gonna activate one for the Xbox, so I can play a couple days earlier, and then for my PC, of course, and I got 3 left. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna give those 3 away to my friends so we can play in the squad.
Oh, there you go.
But
So
I also want to give away some, so I don't. It's a tough decision.
Right.
So we need more codes.
all right.
More of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Duly noted. We'll we'll see.
Couple hundred.
Couple of hundred.
Couple hundred. Wow.
That,
I got a lot of friends.
God, watch out for this guy.
We'll get a lot of friends and then I see like a bulk listing on eBay.
Yeah.
Marco is selling 200 beta codes.
I'll get some
$100 each. If I look at a real watch.
Yes. Classic. And do you have plans for My Division or?
Yes, of course. There will be a giveaway on My Division. Yeah, sure. Absolutely.
And you don't need to know just German on your website. Not all the time. It's in German for the most part, but I often go in and Google Translate everything.
Yeah, same here.
That's the only
As
possibility.
do I.
Yeah. So content is only German.
Yep.
But I've got around 30% of my visitors are actually English-speaking people. So yeah.
We have good information on there, so of course.
Yeah.
And you got the high quality trailer downloads.
Oh yeah, they are up. You can grab them.
I can grab them. How do you get them?
Oh, I won't tell you.
I don't mind.
Trade secrets.
I mean, I'm still going to use your website after I know because it's probably less effort, so.
There you go. What else do we have? I mean, this thing for people. We just got handed these after the community event.
Hot off the presses.
I'm looking at. See, I knew about this.
Can you hit my one over?
This meta novel thing.
Cool.
We're gonna have a book club right now. This is fantastic.
You should just read from it.
For people who are listening,
Oh wow, this is
a meta novel called "The Division in New York Collapse." So imagine a survival guide where someone, we need to find out who this person is, has been writing in the book. And there's a lot of stuff to go through here, and my brain is so fried that like decoding this is going to take a long time.
the first thing I'm noticing is this heart with BK loves AK, and well, generally in the gaming world, BK stands for bad kid, and AK stands for AK-47. So this is like a hidden clue here.
Okay,
all the bad people are going to use.
On the page before, you will see that the writer is a woman named April Kelleher. So
Yeah.
that would be our AK. So maybe we need to find out who BK is.
Bad kid.
Bad kid.
Well, to set it up even more, I mean, this is basically what we have is a story that is obviously it's from looks like it's from a book, and people have taken that book, whether they found it in the world of the Division, and written notes in it, some to each other and some just observations, as if there was their own personal journal. Since I'm assuming paper is probably is a prime resource that people don't
There's
have.
hidden messages in here.
And yeah, I mean, this is going.
Is this going to be just like the newspaper that we got?
This is a full book. Like it's like a full size novel. This is
just an excerpt.
what we get here is a few pages, but the book is a big thing, and to go through all of that, that's going to keep some people busy. Well, I say it'll keep some people busy, but I know that there's going to be some like super awesome nerds out there who like go through it, crack everything in like a week.
It's got to keep me busy.
Although I know enough about this project to know that there is some stuff in there that I would be surprised if some people found it.
Really?
Like they're obviously
Challenging the internet.
Yeah, I know. Challenge. I will
What will I find?
create a real life achievement for it.
Ooh.
Whoever decodes everything gets, I don't know, something cool.
You hear that, Reddit?
Yeah, well, and when I say something cool, it's going to be like a high five or something. But
Image.
or I'll take you to a romantic dinner. So Marco.
Want a high five?
Yep.
I already earned it.
Damn it. All right. I ruined it.
He tricked you into that.
I'm so tired. I can easily be tricked, like I said. But yeah, there's a lot in here. What will you find in here? Well, that's the question, isn't it?
Yes.
But it is our world. You know, it's the world of the Division. So there are things that are very meaningful in here.
It seems very personal.
Yes, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah. Very, very personal.
It's very thick paper. Good quality.
Yeah. the actual book, I'm looking forward to seeing what the actual treatment is on the final book. But yes, and since we're talking about it, I see on the back, available for pre-order now wherever books are sold. So go ahead and pre-order it if that's your thing.
And it's called...
It is called The Division, New York Collapse. Tom Clancy's The Division, New York Collapse, by Alex Irvine is the author. Well, his name is Alex Irvine. His name's not by Alex Irvine. Alex Irvine is the author, and he's super cool, and done a really, really cool job with this. So
It looks good.
This is definitely something that people want to get their hands on, I'm sure. So before we head off, what's left on the agenda before we leave E3?
I wanna do the pool party.
The pool party.
Yeah,
I'm not. What is this pool party?
the pool party on top of the hotel.
I know that there's a Ubisoft party. I don't know.
No, pool party.
Is there a pool party?
Yeah,
Like for real?
like every night.
Oh.
But I've always been too busy to go because
You mean at the
I
start?
gotta go to dinner with developers and stuff like that. No.
Oh, the worst. Like trying to.
So horrible.
So but yeah, I think I don't know what's planned for tomorrow.
We will go to E3 first day.
Yeah, no, I mean in the late night.
In the late night, I think there is a Ubisoft party.
Yes.
It's in a secret location.
Am I
Is it?
invited?
I think so.
Good.
Maybe.
Good.
I don't know.
Maybe the day after that I'll go to the pool party.
The pool party. But there's a lot of that type of stuff going on. Tomorrow, and by the time this is out, will have definitely happened.
You're not getting
Yeah,
invited.
actually, I want to know about the Ubisoft party or the what was it? The Ubisoft party.
I can't tell you because I don't know.
You know?
I don't know where it is. And last year I didn't go because I was making videos in my hotel room with Kevin. So
No rest for the...
no,
weekend.
yeah, exactly. I do not know much about it at all. But I think it's just like a rap party. You know, like we kind of finished E3, so let's have a drink and celebrate.
Let's drink. Let's party. Let's
Yeah,
get
I mean
wasted.
it's been a lot of hard work, right? So I mean I think it's kind of well deserved.
I hope you get to enjoy it.
Yeah, I mean I don't have anything scheduled tomorrow. I might be editing this podcast, but I think we'll probably hold this one for a little bit of time, and then people will come back to it and be like, "Oh, that's what happened at E3." Yes. So this will be a cool story to tell. I think maybe in a week or two. I don't know.
Sounds good.
We'll see. And yeah, tomorrow will be. I think we're going to be streaming some more. Yeah, I think you might be joining me, Marco, on one of the streams.
Am I?
I think so.
Are we gonna stream gameplay? Or what?
We're
so tired. We don't know our schedule.
fun story. The PCs that we were going to play on got stuck in customs, so we'll be doing other stuff. We'll basically it'll be kind of like this. We'll get to talk about more things, and we might be able to do a little bit of frame stepping, maybe.
What's that?
We might be able to pause the demo, pause the gameplay
finally.
and stuff.
I haven't had a proper PC all week.
I know you're itching to do it. Like I
Yeah.
said on the community event, I've caught Marco so many times standing in front of the TV, like, oh my god.
Yeah, I just
Where's
want to
that
break
bit
it
again?
down. I want to do stuff. I want to make videos, but I can't here.
How is it for you? Are you like itching to make these videos
Yeah,
again?
no. At night, I really feel like that I should have had like an editing PC on my hotel room or something. Like I have to get a laptop if I'm going again next year. If I'm like, I have to get something because
You've got the bug now.
right now I wouldn't have been able to make the video anyway. So it's not that much. I'm thinking like, my voice, but I feel like people would have forgiven me for the voice.
Oh, they would. People just want to know what's going on.
Yeah, exactly.
And I know a lot of people go to you on the YouTubes because you do
I
the
just hope-
craziest analysis.
I just
It's awesome.
hope what I'm hoping is that just because I'm like a week late with the breakdown, I still hope that people will still watch it.
Of course they will.
And that not other people have already done everything.
Well, I don't know. You, in some crazy way, tend to pick up on stuff that other people don't. I mean, I think it's because you like to triangulate certain things, and basically
Measure in game.
Yeah, oh my god, when I shared that video around the office of you like trying to triangulate the locations of things based on screenshot markers, people were like, "This guy is awesome." They're like, all the level designers on the team were like, "Oh, he's got crazy
got it
math
down.
skills.
Yeah.
Like he's figuring this out."
You have a very unique
can't hide anything.
perspective, so I think that people come to you for that.
I hope so. I hope
Definitely.
that's cool. That's
I mean, you guys.
I saw Times Square couple shots, right? Same there.
In this, and
the PV
yeah, we
in the
showed
dark zone,
Times
yeah.
Square in this. You would have also seen other New York landmarks such as the Flatiron Building was in there, but you kind of see it from this angle where it's like top down, so you see like the curved point of the Flatiron. You guys are gonna go back and watch this. So.
Yeah, now
When I'm
I gotta
home,
watch it.
Now you know. Look out for the Flatiron Building, which is quite a historical monument of New York.
There's also a library was mentioned in the Twitch stream tonight, and I can't remember which library.
I don't know.
I have to.
But I think that might have been when Julian was talking about how close they were to Times Square.
Yeah. We also confirmed that the extraction zone that we've experienced is in Bryant Park.
It is Bryant Park. Yes. So that's why you see all the when you look through the demo and stuff, you'll see that the players go through this little like corridor of souvenir shops with like the little glass. They're obviously closed because no one's buying souvenirs in the apocalypse.
Why not?
I would.
I know. Why wouldn't you? But
It's a unique event. Like nothing like this ever gonna happen again.
I survived the apocalypse, and all I got was this lousy T-shirt and a bullet in the face. But if you like can take the time and look down these little corridors, you'll see that like all the souvenirs are still in there, and like it's super cool. The attention to detail. Because I was talking to some of the level and environment artists before coming, and I was like, what's in Bryant Park that we should look out for?
Yeah.
And I was saying like, oh, this is really cool. The souvenir shops still have everything in them, and like they've taken the time to model all of these things.
Yeah.
Which wouldn't seem necessary.
I happened to call out to
which is
somebody
super cool.
that that there was a cleaner behind the bathrooms. Like it was just this public restroom. It was
What's
the
he
women's
doing?
room. He's hiding behind the women's room. That's just strange. But it was funny because I saw the sign and it immediately it popped in my head. Yeah, this is the women's room.
Yeah, well, I'm Marco. You got to find out why that guy's there. Triangulate his intentions.
I'm gonna find it out. I can't wait. I can't wait to be home. I really like it here, but I can't wait to be home and start editing, and start breaking it down and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It was just too much for 2 days now.
Yeah.
Like we get so much footage as well.
Yeah.
So but on the other side, if I wasn't in LA, I wouldn't have been able to play the game, and now I know just so much more about it.
Yeah.
And Antoine has something planned for me, so I can take a private look at the playable demo. So I'll be able to do a whole lot of stuff that other players might not. So I'll know.
You lucky.
Yeah.
I'll know some stuff.
Yeah, you'll
know some
you'll
stuff.
find some things. Maybe you'll find some Easter eggs in there.
Yeah, I've heard.
There are some things, and this is the best part about having you guys here, is that you don't have the time to find them yet. So we feel like we're being clever, like they haven't found them yet. It's like, well, you haven't really been able to look. I'm sure when you sit down, and you'll find them. You get the
Was it the
magnifying
fridge?
glass out.
I'm gonna check. Was it the fridge?
There might be something on the fridge.
I saw the letters MAR, but I'm not sure. No, I'm just.
I don't know.
No.
I didn't see the fridge, so I'm like, where's the fridge? I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea.
There's a kitchen scene in one of the trailers where there are some magnets on the fridge.
Yeah, exactly.
There's also maybe some other stuff on the fridge. Well, maybe there's nothing on the fridge. Maybe I'm
It
trolling
was
you.
it was on screen. It was on screen for half a second. So that's I don't know.
Yeah, there's some other stuff.
I'll look out for it. Definitely.
I'll make sure to let you know when all the Easter eggs have been found. How's that?
Well, I'm not gonna find them all ever because there's a lot of them that have been shown here exclusively and are exclusively in the beta, I've heard. And when I'm gone, so
Maybe.
I'm never gonna get that message.
Maybe we'll if people really do struggle, we'll let you know what's in there. But,
You should wait at least a month.
Give him some time. He's gonna
we'll give you
triangulate.
time. This is kind of the biggest information dump we've done maybe ever.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's
Yeah.
a lot for you guys to go through and take a look at. But so what are the plans when you get back? Obviously, Marco, you're going to be back to the videos.
Well, I'm thinking of taking the last day in LA really easy, no more drinks and stuff.
Yeah.
And
You can't drink here.
Yeah,
You're 20
it's-
years old.
You're underage. You must have been referring to the milk you were drinking earlier.
yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
I'm allergic to.
You've got too much calcium.
Yeah, that kind of stuff.
Stop.
I'm allergic to calcium, and that's why my voice is like this and stuff. No, but just taking it real easy, and then trying to get as much sleep as I can as I'm home. I'm just gonna make videos like crazy, and
Well, I can't wait for that, man. It's going to be.
I'm not even gonna go to school.
Oh, don't.
No.
We do not condone this. we're not asking Marco to skip
I'm just showing
school.
my enthusiasm.
No, I know. I would do the same.
Yeah, exactly.
I used to do the same thing. What about you?
I podcast.
Podcast.
So I'll be doing another podcast. E3 breakdown of everything I've seen, just to let people know my experience and talk. Eventually, I'm sure once I'm done with that, I'll talk about the Division and what I've seen here with that, as well as other Ubisoft games that I've really enjoyed this week. So
Yeah, like we said before, there's a lot of Clancy to get through.
a lot of Clancy to get through, and other new IP.
Yeah,
So
super cool.
Yeah.
There's some really cool stuff. Maybe I could join you in your podcast sometime.
that would be great.
Okay?
Yes.
I would love to do that. That'd be really fun.
Yeah, we could.
I can come and destroy your podcast and just
I do that on my own.
ruin all your fun.
And I've got a whole bunch of other hooligans that help me destroy my own podcast. So.
Yeah, I love it, man. It's so good. And Marco,
Yes.
another Marco. Sorry,
Oh.
Deutsch Marco. We've already
That's the first time that
Just call
happened.
me asshole then. Just call me asshole.
No, basically updating my site.
Yeah.
Lots of stuff to write, a detailed hands-on, and yeah, and also the giveaway. Most important.
Yes.
Yes. Have you got any? Are you going to be asking people to do anything special for the giveaway?
Pay some money probably.
Pay some money, $1,000 per beta key.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Smart man.
No, but maybe there will be a little contest.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. I look forward to seeing what.
Let me know when that's up, because then I'll retweet it, and then people will kind of think, hey,
So then the contest will be that you have to write a German poem.
yeah, I'm not gonna win, but I'm just saying, hey guys, you want to win beta keys? Well, you're not gonna get them from me, but this guy.
German poems, all right. German poems about the Division.
Oh.
That could be a cool thing.
Maybe.
My German is not good enough to have any Division-related stuff.
Ich bin Marco.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Me too.
yeah.
Yes, that is true. All right. I think we should probably go sleep.
No,
Yes.
not today.
No, but seriously, guys, thank you so much for coming. Well, firstly, all the way to LA, which is obviously for the Europe people
For these
probably
guys,
a little
it's a
bit more
long way.
difficult. But it's again really awesome to meet all of you. I know that Yannick and Antoine feel exactly the same about everyone that we've met, because I feel like we already knew all you guys from basically the internet.
Yes.
But we, talking to you in reality is like, there's nothing better. Really.
It's been the highlight, I think, really, is meeting everyone.
Thanks for having us.
It's so
I think
cool.
it shows that we're all just people.
Yeah.
Right? And we just
Yeah.
want to be nerds. Like I just
All nerdy together.
I just
yeah.
want to play the game. That's it.
Yeah, just talk about it and stuff.
Yeah.
We're all just people.
Yeah.
Even developers, super cool. Just
100%.
regular.
And the best part about E3 for the developers, and I can speak on behalf of a lot of my friends on the development team, is they're like just waiting to see what you guys think, and they love that we're here and able to talk with you. So when I go back, I'll make sure that we can share as much of your experience with them as possible, the good and the bad. But it's been so good that I'm sure that we're very, very happy. Okay, I think we should wrap it up. Again, thanks. People can find mydivision.net for the Germans. Well, not just for Germans, but for everyone. Marco Style on YouTube. You probably already are subscribed. Smartwatch Pod. You guys are Twitch and YouTube?
Twitch and YouTube, and we have our own website now, smartwatchpodcast.com.
Perfect.
Yes.
All right. And that's, as so concludes our special episode of the Division podcast recorded at E3 in LA. Our first remote recording.
Oh, it's amazing.
Fantastic. All right. Well, we'll see you guys soon. And thanks for tuning in.
See you later. Just had to do that.
You got the final word. Okay.